Welcome to Hear the Word. I'm Brother Tom, castrated. He had no choice. He and his friends had been conquered by an enemy sent by God to punish his people. I doubt that he willingly let them castrate him. Most guys would go down kicking and screaming and swinging their fist if they came towards them with a knife. Possibly he was drugged. He was not alone. All the Hebrew boys received the same treatment. 2 Kings chapter 20 verse 18 says, "And of thy sons that shall issue from thee, which thou shalt beget, shall they take away. They shall be eunuchs in the palace of the king of Babylon." No verse definitely states that Daniel was castrated, but every indication is that he was. Daniel was still used by God, even though if he were able to go back to Jerusalem, which he wasn't able to do, he could not approach the temple of God, or what was left of the temple of God. Deuteronomy 23:1 says, "He that is wounded in the stones, or hath his privy member cut off, shall not enter into the congregation of the Lord." Even though Daniel was not physically perfect, the Lord still used him. None of us are perfect. God only uses flawed people. Do you realize you're flawed? Romans 3:23 says, "For all have sinned and come short of the glory of God." Some people state that they have no need to ask God to forgive them because they've never done anything to ask forgiveness for. I pray that these people come to realize that they have sinned and need to ask God to forgive them. If they decide to refuse to acknowledge that they are sinners, they will die in their sins and go to the torment of hell. Daniel was mistreated. Why did God allow this to happen? Actually, God ordered the Babylonians to destroy Israel. God sent prophet after prophet to warn them to repent and turn back to Him. They continued to bow to idols. And finally, enough was enough. Payday came. No, it wasn't fair for all the guys to be castrated, but the neutered tomcats would be less likely to rise up in rebellion. What does Jesus have to do to tame your wild instincts? Are you willing to crucify your body members so that Jesus can use you? Galatians 2:20, "I am crucified with Christ, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Christ liveth in me." If your sex drive or drug habit or whatever else it may be stops you from repenting and asking Jesus to save you, it would be better to remove it than die and go to hell. Matthew 5:29 says, "And if thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that thy whole body should be cast into hell." Please repent and trust Jesus while you can. Well, blessings to you till next time. Bye for now.